Hello, happy Friday.
Hi, Facebook. Happy Friday.
Oh,
This is Serena. This is Jamila.
let me tell you a little about me.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself, Serena.
I'm the figure again. I know you got right.
So this is Serena Vasegi, and he just told you that he is the speaker who cannot speak and the writer who cannot write.
I'm an old author.
He is He is an award-winning author and speaker.
I talk about in creating words and working together.
Right. So Serena has been featured on ESPN, BBC Capital, and has given a TED Talk. He teaches about inspiration, motivation, and what it takes to get it done.
My relative value to the value of millionaires.
And so Serena's on a mission. His mission is to empower people like you to take control of your destiny. Right, Serena?
Yes.
And when you do that, to live your very best life, to just go forth and be amazing.
Today is Friday. I'm very able to gratitude.
That's right. So today is Friday, and on Friday we talk about gratitude.
But before
So before we do that, Serena wants to introduce you to me. My name is Jamila Doolin. And Serena said, look, she's my right-hand woman, and thank goodness, because without me, he couldn't do anything. That's really humbling, Serena. Thank you.
Okay, you're amazing.
That's right, and you're on my team. We're on the same team. By the way, we have some people who joined. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Judy. Thank you so much for joining today.
Mama Judy.
Mama Judy?
Mama Judy. I love you, Mama Judy.
I love you, Mama Judy. Thank you for joining. Hey, so we're talking about gratitude because it's Friday, and that's what we do on Fridays. But we don't want this to be like a one-way conversation. It's kind of weird. So if you would be so kind as to send in some comments, we'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, yesterday Serena gave a challenge. Yeah, so yesterday we talked about being extraordinary and how, in order to be extraordinary, you have to do the ordinary.
But today we're going to really a story
and so today, Serena wants to give you a story about gratitude.
Yeah.
About gratitude. So,
Let me use some benefits of gratitude.
You want to give the benefits of gratitude?
Yeah.
Well, why are we even talking about gratitude? It's Friday. Why do you really want to talk about this right now? Because of right, because we're getting into the thick of the holidays.
Chaos at the mall.
Yeah, there's lots of chaos at the mall. There's just chaos in our lives.
I mean, the point of the holiday is to be grateful and take care of it in that one.
Right. And so we get distracted with all of that, and we start to forget about the actual point of the holidays. And the point is to be grateful and to focus on your loved ones, your friends, your family.
And I have people that need help.
You
Also people that need help.
And also think about the people you can help.
Yeah, that you don't know.
Right, the people you can help that you don't know. That's a good point too. We'll go back to that later. That's really important.
About a year ago.
I
heard this story from Nick. I heard this story from Nick.
So you heard a story from a friend by the name of Nick? Nick Wright.
On TV.
Oh, on TV. So not a friend. Just, okay, somebody on television.
Nick was a
Okay, so Nick was a big brother to a kid.
And then he picked him up one day. He picked him up one day.
He,
Picked him up one day.
all right, so as big brothers often do, Nick went to go pick this child up. By the way, real fast, I'm very grateful, and I'm grateful because Harold and Gregory just joined. Thank you so much, the two of you. We're talking all about gratitude because it's Friday. Hey, and we'd be very grateful if you sent in some comments and questions and participate in our conversation. Nick picked up his, all right, so we're in the middle of the story. This guy, Nick, goes, he's a big brother to a child, so he goes to go pick up his little brother.
And he got
He was, I'm missing it. I want to understand. Try me, hit me one more time. The brother was, well, oh, okay. So he goes to pick up his little brother, but his little brother is groggy and he's tired. And so Nick says, hey, you know, dude, what's wrong? And the response was something pretty disturbing. It was, look, I couldn't sleep because there were gunshots.
Yeah. And the brother was because that's not even wrong.
And so the point of the story was, hey, look, you know what? That's not even in my realm of thinking. So like when you get up in the day, you don't think about the gunshots that you might hear later in the day.
Well, it didn't matter our
Right, it doesn't even enter your mind.
And I go through it that you will never understand.
Right, and there's stuff that you go through that say, I would never understand.
And there's stuff that you really go through it that I would never understand.
Yeah, and there's stuff that I go through that you would never understand.
Yeah.
So the first time you went to, an example of this would be the first time you went to the Philippines to see your wife.
Yeah. And then there were living underwater in huts.
There were people living on the water in huts. Now we're not talking beachfront property like what you see in Malibu.
You can live we're
We're talking about.
We're not talking about Hawaii huts.
We're not talking about Hawaii huts. We're not talking about the ones that you rent for $200 a day. We're talking about. We're talking about living huts. No running water.
No running water. And yes, people come in with poverty, and we don't know what poverty is.
Right. So, United States poverty isn't even close to being equal to poverty in other places in the world.
Yeah, and really, I don't take time to get out of the world and think about other people, what other people do.
Right. So one of the things we need to do is to take time out of our world and think about what it is, how other people have to live. So.
And if you help them.
Yeah, and it's important to think of how to help them. So Serena, if you were going to define gratitude, how would you define gratitude? What is it?
Well, gratitude is understanding you know how bad you are. It can be worse.
So, all right, Serena said that, look, gratitude is understanding that no matter how bad you have it, it could be worse. It's one of those things that understanding everything that you have. is a blessing, and it doesn't have to be this way, right? Yeah, people, it's true. We complain. We live in LA, and we complain about the traffic every time we sit on the freeway.
And if you're caught, you're in 1% over.
Right. So what Serena just said was, hey, look, if you even have a car, you're already in the top 1% of the whole world. Speaking of that, did you know in some languages there's no word for garage?
Really?
You want to know why?
Why?
Because they don't have them.
Yeah, that's true. Let me see you what it's not.
All right, what is it, gratitude?
It's not going around. It's not going around being happy all the time.
It's not going around being happy. Is it about being boastful?
No.
No, it's not being boastful about the things you've been given.
It's not. If you have a hard day or you have a hard time, and like that, and what are you going to do?
If you have a hard day,
you
acknowledge it.
But after you do that, be grateful for what you have.
But after you do that, be grateful for what you have. Because no matter what, it doesn't have to be that way, right?
No, if you have a meal, be grateful for that.
If you have a warm meal, be grateful for that.
If you get to hug your kids, be grateful for that.
If you get to hug your kids, be grateful for that.
Every day, I'm not happy.
Every day,
I'm not happy.
You ask your oldest child if he's happy.
Yes, why?
So you ask him if he's happy, and then he usually answers yes, and then you ask him why.
And that will be odd. I think that would be happy. Even if you're happy, find a reason to be happy and hold on to that.
Right. So Serena's saying, hey, look, you know what? We should ask ourselves, are you happy? And regardless of the answer, be thankful for where you are. And, Serena, that brings us to another point. So often people look and they say they're thankful for something, but at the same time, they also feel like they're deserving of it. Do you feel like that's true gratitude?
I have a theory.
Okay, what's your theory?
Everybody deserves success, but nobody encourages success.
Everybody wants success? Everybody deserves success.
But nobody's
entitled to success.
Yes.
So how does that work with what we're talking about today? Can you elaborate on that, please?
You have to be grateful that the challenge that you have in order to.
You have to be grateful for
the choice that you have.
The what that you have?
The
choice?
The opportunity.
So you have to be grateful for the opportunities that you have to succeed. Because those opportunities, once again, don't have to be there.
Yeah, but the thing you have is you gotta be willing to put in the work.
And the second part is you have to be willing to put in the work. You don't get things just because you get them. But when you do have them, understand that it's a blessing just to be able to have the things you have, even the things that you tend to take for granted.
I agree.
Yeah. So, Serena, if I wanted to work on maintaining an attitude of gratitude, what would you tell me to do?
Yeah, I covered that stuff.
So you say, hey, look, a few times a day, just stop and think about the things you're grateful for?
Yeah, and that's Exactly.
It's that simple. Hey, look, Gregory had a comment here. He says, you know what? We need an entire segment on gratitude alone. That is the truth. If you want one, let us know. We'll definitely do it. What do you think, Serena? We could talk about gratitude for hours. And, you know, we were giving tips, but since we saw this comment, I just want to ask you, why do you think it's so important to be grateful? It takes away the entitlement?
Yes.
Right.
Secondly, aura.
You have a better aura, better energy.
Yeah, it just feels a lot better.
It feels a lot better. Your day goes smoother. Can I tell you a saying that I have?
Yeah.
So I have a saying, when something small happens, like let's say somebody cuts you off in the grocery store with their shopping cart, or maybe somebody nudges you with their elbow and they say, excuse me, I tend to say something like, you know what, if that's the worst thing that happens in my day, you know what a great day it's been? And that's because I'm learning to be more grateful. And just keeping that perspective, the day goes so much easier when you're able to realize, hey, look, you know, whatever it is, it's not that bad, and I'm just thankful for the breath that I have, because even that doesn't have to be there. Hi, Diathy. We're talking all about gratitude today and just why it's important, how to maintain an attitude of gratitude, what gratitude is, just keeping a focus of just being thankful for all that we have. Thank you so much for joining, and please send us a comment. All right, so Serena, back to our tips. So we said the first thing to do is just to take a pause and think about what it is you have to be grateful for. What else? Right, take some time to just write down what you're grateful for. And then to also do something in service to others.
Yeah.
How does that help? Right, so when we do things for others, we get out of our own world.
Yeah.
And that's very important.
Yeah.
It helps us not to focus on ourselves. Exactly. Oh, Greg's got to go. Thank you so much for joining, though. Hey, have a great day. And be grateful.
Yeah, and you gotta go.
Yeah, we got to go, too. So we're going to be very grateful if you go to bigdreams101.com. And we'll see you Monday. Go forth, be amazing, be grateful, have a blessed day, and we'll see you Monday. Bye, be well.